I'm making this video purely to keep track of some things going on, and for the coordinator, if she finds it useful. I go by Abel. I'm part of the research and development team here in Project New Haven. I'm 24 years old, and I'm here voluntarily. I don't need rescued or anything. I chose to be here. A lot has gone on so far. Many familiar faces have shown up, for better or worse. I don't want to get into that right now. We have been assigned these little egg creatures, and we have to take care of them. I've been assigned to the unicorn, which could be a Scottish joke. I'm not sure. The bosses know how to make jokes. The eggs are very childlike. We refer to them as the kids because that seems the most accurate. We were tasked with giving them a space to live and stuff, but my eggs' co-parents have managed to do that. My residence isn't safe, as you can kind of see. I live inside the liminal space we're studying. It's nice, even if nobody agrees. I like it here. I intend to stay. If you find this coordinator, I still intend to stay. Anyway, the halls are expanding by the day. At first it was a whole lot of nothing, but within a few days they were long and expansive, and the walls we could walk through, rooms filled with mould and grime, flesh and bones, muscles and acidic water. It's dangerous here. There are 2 documented pits in which people can and have fallen down. One inside what is dubbed the party room, which I believe is kind of that direction. And the other was behind this camera, the flesh pit. Both are deep falls into different liquids. The party room wasn't as grotesque as the flesh pit, hence the kinder name. It was first discovered when someone realised the wall was fake and went through the door. The flesh pit was discovered when 3 of the eggs fell in. He didn't die, thankfully, but it wasn't a nice fall. It was a scare, really. And the rooms have changed again. I've been trapped in here as they've been changing, which is the first documented case we've got of that, so I'm happy to be of some research assistance. The changes have been gradual. I only know they've changed because, do you know what? Let me turn the camera. That might be helpful. So, I know it didn't look like this before. It was a lot smaller. It didn't have trees. It feels so familiar. I think it's trying to replicate my home. But I don't know what's right and what's wrong. So anyway. It's yeah. It's been a while that I've been trapped in here. Don't know exactly how long. Feels like weeks at this point. I haven't been hungry or anything, so that's a plus. I did get this kind of nasty wound, but hopefully when I'm out they can fix it or stop it. But anyway, nothing grew here. It was like the blink of an eye. Like, blink and you'll miss it. They're just here. It was hard to keep track of things changing because I never saw anything change. But when I did, it was just... Although it was always like that. I know the changes have happened, don't get me wrong. Well, I'm pretty sure, anyway. The flesh pit is gone. I know that existed. Can't remember what it looked like, though. That happens every midnight, and usually that means that thing is going to show back up. hopefully I can get through this recording before then, because this has only got... Oh, the battery's running fast. Okay, let me be quick about this. There's another liminal space under the fountain. It's like a maze. There's creatures named They See You, or We See, or I See, whatever. It changes. I think... I don't know. There's... My brain's so fuzzy in here. There's disgusting creatures that can throw their heads and chase you with them. They're vile. There are two spaces down there. One has chairs sticking out of the walls, and the other contains a skeleton and a rope. What else? The lake. The lake has gotten deeper. The surrounding area is considered an abyssal chasm, so that's fun. There are bioluminescent creatures in there that seem to attack when they're perceived for too long, and there's a submarine there that we can't reach. We've been told to stay away for now, which... Okay, Coordinator, I find it stupid. We're researchers. We've been told not to investigate the horrific dangerous places. It's absurd. Our priority should be gearing up the expedition team and sending them in. Not waiting for it to change again and get worse. These places are changing by the day. Just look at my room. A whole forest. But then again, I don't know how long I've been here. Things are changing too quickly to keep up with. But I do understand. Eggs made the point that we can't throw ourselves into danger, and Grim seemed much too eager to do so. I swear, I could strangle her. Studies the Fae her whole life and still acts the way she does towards me. I'd say send her home, but God knows her mother doesn't want her. That was cruel. But it's true. She should just be kept away from danger, I think, or she's going to get herself or others killed. She already has animosity towards Alan. I managed to get a hold of her character notes on everyone. Hates Alan with a burning passion, but I understand a lot of people do. He's brash, but he's not a bad person. I'm not just saying that because we're family. I genuinely think he has a good head on his shoulders. And he has Astro there for him. I worry about her too. She's going to be locked away in her house for a little while. Hope she's out by the time I am. We should keep the eggs away from this place as best as we can, and other anomalous spaces, of course. We can't control them. The eggs, I mean. You've seen that. I hope they feel content with Orbital Castle when it's finally built, but I think that's all I've got. The camera's about to run out of battery, so that I'm going to save what little I can to get, you know, some shots of the thing roaming. But yeah,